Hi, I'm Jeffrey Anderson, Senior Lecturer at the College of Business at Ohio University. In this video, we'll explore leadership. Specifically, we'll compare leaders and managers. We'll talk about power and examine two early leadership theories. Leadership and management go together, but they're not the same thing. They're linked and complement one another, but there are differences. The manager's job is to plan and organize. A manager administrates. A manager focuses on systems and structures, and typically has a short-range view. Leaders inspire, innovate, and motivate. The leader is visionary. A leader focuses on people and has a long-range perspective. A leader nurtures his or her followers. Power is the potential ability to influence the behavior of other people. Power is an important leadership tool, and different leaders use different types and combinations of the following 5 types of power. Legitimate or position power derives from the leader's position in the organizational hierarchy. A leader with legitimate power has the authority or right to tell others what to do. Coercive power comes from the follower's fear of punishment and the leader's power to inflict it. A leader with coercive power has control over punishments, and people comply to avoid those punishments. Reward power is based on the follower's expectations of positive rewards and the leader's ability to provide them. Because leaders control rewards, people comply in order to receive those rewards. Expert power comes from a leader's specialized knowledge or skill. Leaders with expert power possess certain knowledge or expertise, and people comply because they believe they can learn or otherwise gain from that leader's expertise. Referent power is based on the follower's identification with the leader's personal characteristics or traits. A leader with referent power has traits that followers find appealing, and they comply because they admire, respect, or desire to be like those leaders. Let's take a look at 2 early leadership theories, the trait approach and the behavioral approach. Early leadership research focused on studying the traits, characteristics, and qualities that effective leaders possess. The categories of leadership traits identified in these studies include a wide variety of physiological, demographic, and personality characteristics. Traits like honesty, self-confidence, intelligence, and extroversion were some of the positive traits commonly identified in effective leaders. Studies at The Ohio State University and Michigan University looked at how leaders behave. That is, how do leaders interact with their followers? Both studies identified 2 types of leader behavior, or styles, that leaders use to interact with their followers. The Michigan studies first considered employee-centered behavior. Employee-centered leaders have an emphasis on interpersonal relationships and the personal interests in the needs of employees. OSU called this consideration. Michigan identified job-centered leadership behaviors where the emphasis is on the technical or task aspect of a job. These leaders are mostly concerned with accomplishing the group's goal. Ohio State called this initiating structure. The question then became, which type of behavior is better, a task or a relationship-centered leader behavior? And that's what contingency approaches to leadership explore, and we'll discuss that in future videos.